see if I can try to do this where... There. Buster's not in the frame, but, hi, Buzz. I am... Let me get set up and then I'll... Go on. Where you at, Buzz? Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I was a few minutes late. It's just been kind of busy morning. Anyway, Buster's over here kind of just rooting around his room. If it's okay with you guys, I'm probably just going to leave it set up like it is. I'm not really chasing around a whole lot. I'm still trying to eat my breakfast and have my second cup of coffee. I had to run some errands this morning and stuff too. So for right now, if that's okay, we'll just chit chat and I can eat some breakfast. And hello, everybody. Hey, Nani. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Esther. Joyce. No, Buster, because you'll try to get my cord. Thank you. Rebecca, Dennis. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Hey, Scott. No, Buster, that way. Go on, honey. Go on. Thank you, Earl. Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. It's nice to spend time with you. I wish the camera was on Buster because he's eating it. It's really cute. He oftentimes is very chatty in the mornings like that. Okay. Do you want a bite? You hear me taking a bite? Buster, you look so cute. Yeah. You all better? Are you all better? How's everybody doing? There's tons of them at rescues. Tons of them. Good morning, Earl. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. I should put that in there. You got your Barbies? Buster. Beautiful, Percy. Buster, no. No, get down. Go over there. Thank you, sir.
Good boy.
Good boy. Thank you, Earl. Get away from my tripod. Go on, sir.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Okay. Oh,
Hi, Joanne. Andrea. Anybody having us? Hello. Get away from my tripod. Go on.
no.
Tell him, Earl. Tell him. Earl. Hey, Willie.
Okay.
Bubba, look out, honey.
Don't
You must not go more. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, thank you, Anita. How are you, Joyce?
Earl.
Hi, Joanne. Oh. Early twirly. No, Buster. Go on. You want to bite my sandwich? Here. Come here. Here. Come here. There you go. Earl. Earl.
Hi. Check up either.
I probably won't say anything about that, Willie, because that'll probably get us. You know how it is. Hey, is it Anna or Anna? Either way, beautiful name. Sorry, my dog was trying to get my scraps. What's everybody doing for New Year's? And what's everybody making? Does anybody make anything special? I'm making a traditional Southern meal this year. He did have some of his pasta, but I gave him a little piece of my bread from my sandwich. Love. Come on. You're antsy today. What's wrong with you? Here. Come up on my side of the bed. You can sleep on that. Here. Lay down. Yeah. Good. Listen.
No.
Earl, he has to clean his beak. So he's going to take a piece of your newspaper. Okay? Or I guess I should call them poop papers. I'll get back to that, Amanda, if I forget. Remind me. Hey, Carrie. Thank you again for the gift card. I wanted to tell you, Bubba, honey. Bubba's real antsy. I don't know why. I mostly bought replacement filters for my air purifiers because they're very, very expensive. And the rabbit we can clean several times, but I had several that needed replacements. So thank you so, so much. Yeah, black-eyed peas with sausage or some sort of pork. A lot of people add collard greens to them, but Ken doesn't like collard greens. I do, so I put them on the side. Plus, I'm trying not to eat very much meat. I only allow myself a few servings of meat a week. And then because my grandmother was German, so I'm going to make some sauerkraut, onions, and taters. I call them taters. Rebecca. Potatoes. But I'm gonna make some of that for me, more of a vegetarian meal. And that's true, Joyce. And Amanda, I know the stick or the tripod you sent, I really like it. I look forward to using that outside. But I don't want to forget anybody. Several of you, sent cards and well wishes and email. Like, I appreciate all of you for everything. So thank you. That's my. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. My dogs just want to be all over me. Come here, Matt. Come on. You guys are just trying to use me for snacks. Bobo, come. On the bed. Down. Good boy. Go lay down on your bed, Max. Go on. Go on, guys. Stay. Good boys. Oh, here, Buster, since you're right there. I'll move it on Buster for a little bit since he's up there. Kind of cleaning himself. Want bite? Go lay down, please.
Don't get out there.
Come on. Max, you're knocking down my coffee. Come on. When you have a 140-pound dog with a 3-foot tail, they can knock down your coffee really quick. Up here. Come on. Down. I really don't know what the issue is today. There's different varieties. There's mustard, collards. I like them all. There's Swiss chard. It's kind of like comparable to kale, I guess. Is that a good description, Willie? But I think mustard and collards are more tangy or more, it's not spicy, but like has more of a bite to it. Kale to me is just kind of flavorless and boring a little bit. But yeah. We usually stay up, but so when I was growing up, we always bang pots and pans at midnight, and then my dad would shoot, a gun into the, we lived in the country. We can't do that here, but we can bang pots and pans. And typically, a lot of people let off fireworks around here, so I'm probably going to give my dogs like a calming treat just in case. But yeah, Happy New Year to you, Dennis, and all of you. Oh, thank you, Carrie. You guys help me too, trust me.
Hey.
So Buddy, he freaked out. Bo has gotten nervous just once. But if the ones next door let him off, I'd say that will unnerve them a little bit, and it will definitely disturb the parents. I don't, I don't always appreciate that because we live in a neighborhood kind of with a lot of trees and yeah. Woo! That Earl. Where you going, Buster? Okay, Buster's on the move, so I'm gonna put you guys back on Earl and Percy the bird. He's so special. Amanda, Earl's having a hard time with the new Barbie. He almost acts like he's cheating on her or something. And I know Percy's being chill and quiet right now. Before we went on, he went on his big 15-minute tequila, la 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 la, Percy the Bird's so special, I'm gonna play, all that. And then he ate, and now he's like chilling. So he might chill for a little bit now. Yeah, it's so it's warmer here today, but tomorrow it's supposed to be pretty cool. If I miss anything, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm kind of up and down. No, Buster, get away from the tripod. So I missed you guys at Christmas. How was everybody's Christmas? Those of you that celebrate Christmas. And those of you that celebrate other holidays, how was your holiday? Yeah, curious. They usually hunker down in a tree or, you know, something like that. You were hoping for wind and rain. Yeah. Hey, Luna. Oh, good, Joyce. That's good to hear. Oh, Buster's eating his food. Oh, nice, Willie. Good. I had most of my family here, and we had a nice time. We were under the weather, some of us more so than others. I think Ken got it the worst. He's better, but he still has like a lingering cough. It was just like a head cold or whatever. We didn't have any kind of, you know, C word, flu, nothing. Everybody tested for that. I got all the kids that were here started on my herbal teas and home remedies and steam baths for their heads, like the stuffy nose. We take emergency packets, and everybody got well pretty quickly. No, I don't have fondue. I know some people that do, but they do like a chocolate. Yeah, there's tons going around. Tons and tons of stuff. I actually had to run a return this morning. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. my new to me car is making a little bit of a noise in the brake area. So I kind of wanted to drive it in the morning and just listen to it again. So anyway, I returned an item and there was a lady behind me. A lot of people here stand really close to you, and I don't like that. I never like that. It's not like, I just don't like people standing really close to me behind my back. It makes me really uncomfortable, especially when you're literally hacking up a lung. So I kept like scooching away from her and giving her a look like, you're making me uncomfortable. But I do feel bad for people because there's just so much sickness going around. Oh, Joanne, that's wonderful. I'm really funny about that. I'm really, I've always been like that.
Huh?
Woo! Listen to that lung power. Earl's got lung power, don't you, Earl?
Go.
Do you guys keep getting the spam things about your package can't be delivered and stuff? Oh, Carrie, that makes me want to cry. That's wonderful. That's a parent's dream. Uh-oh. Why did it get so quiet? What happened, guys? Oh, that's wonderful, Carrie. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
Hey.
Hey, Earl. Oh, nice. Nice. Congratulations. Hey, Willie, your greens that you grow, do you just grow do you have like anything special you do? Because I know I was going to start mine in February. That's what a lot of people around here have told me. Start like your greens, your green beans, your peas, like Swiss chard. What's the other cold ones? Anyway, they say to start in February. Because I know pretty much every year I've gotten it in. Kale, lettuce, all that. But I know like the lettuce and cabbage are supposed to start in little seed pods. But I still don't have a greenhouse. What are you doing, Bus? I'm watching you, buddy. Bus, where you at? No. Are you playing ball? Nice. Why don't you get on top of Percy's cage and join the live? You want to do that? Oh, you want to play ball? You knocked down the ball and he took it, Earl. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that? Oh, here comes Percy. Earl, are we going to put up your Christmas things? Or are we going to leave Christmas up all year for you? Earl's looking because I told him he knocked the ball down and Buster took it. Earl got a new house for Christmas that I'm going to put together this weekend. Because he thought he was a tornado yesterday. No, nope, off the tripod. No. And he decided to throw the house off his roof. Throw the roof off his house. Goodness. Didn't you, Earl? So right now he has no house. Somebody sent them another gift card, so I'm going to try to make sure I have a few of these old houses because he does seem to like them. We have a new book to read the rest of this week, don't we? Special Mooney. Let's see if you guys can see Buster. Buster's playing ball. It's cute. I'm not seeing anything, guys. What? What? What are you doing, Percy the bird? Who are you going after? Huh? Percy the bird. My goodness, we're just silent again. So strange. So strange. You gonna dance, Buster? Uh-oh, Percy's gonna get you, Buster. He don't normally do that with you. Do you need a new piece of newspaper, Bus? Don't you come after me, pretty birdie. Here. You need to clean your beak. Is your beak a little dirty?
Go.
Go? Bird. Your name is Earl, silly boy. You're so silly.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
Imagine that, huh? Yeah, we were, I was talking to him out here and all of a sudden he was over in his house and all of a sudden the whole entire house, top of it, toppled to the floor. I was like, Earl, do you think there was another hurricane? Did you insure that roof? Got you right, Bucky's fault. That's my, no, stay there, stay there, stay there, Buster. That's Mom's fault. It's okay. Every day's okay. Sorry. It's all good. It's all good, guys. The dogs are about to bark, you guys. That was all my fault. Yeah, normally he knows. He knows what I'm up to, normally. Hey, 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 hey. Here, don't scratch on the pillow. The dogs are going to bark probably, you guys, if MAX sees the person bringing something up. He flies straight down. That's all he can do. He can't really, uh-oh. So my dogs also know, here he goes, they know the, my security alarms. Okay, well, I don't know if he knows, but I don't think he sees them. Okay, Bubba, come on. Go sit down, buddy. Everything's okay, Buster. You good, Earl? So I'm gonna walk through really quick with Bobo. He acts like he wants out here. I don't know, maybe if my daughter's out there, but he's just being like a nervous Nelly, so I'm gonna let him go out there. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Hello, how are you? Mm-hmm. Hi, good birds. Percy, you and Buster looking at each other. Buster, sing to Percy. Percy likes when you sing him a song. Can you sing? Will you sing to Percy? No? You don't want to sing to Percy the bird? Percy, you like when Buster sings, don't you? Uh-oh, Earl done went in his drawer. He's down there chewing on his book. So on this one, which is still relatively nice, I only let him go into one drawer. That way, if he chews something, Ken can kind of repair it so that it makes it last longer. Buster, your beak sure is needing a lot of cleaning today. Pika pika. Percy the bird is so special. Percy the bird, you're so special. Pika pika. No, Buster. Buster. Percy the bird. Sing it all. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. You done? Is that it, Percy? You get stage fright? See if I can get it where we can see both of them. Earl's hiding. Earl! Percy, call Earl. Say, Earl! Hey, Sandra. Hey, Michelle. Anybody else I missed? I'm sorry. Hey, Buster, go in the room for a minute. Let me pick up this paper real quick. I realize, Earl, stay over there. Be nice to Mama Day. I realized Earl had a little bit of a poo-poo. My hand sand. He is actually, but he knocks it down. Earl! 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 Call Earl. Here's his little, let me put it back over here. Buster moved again. Let's see if I got it. You can see Percy. Here's his stay off the grass. I gotta hang those on the wall. It was funny. But he knocks that one down quite a bit. Not very often. He will occasionally want me to, like he'll act like he wants me to, but it always results in a bite. He's just tricking me. But you know, there's times when, like putting him up and stuff, but I would never ever record that because he knows when he's being recorded, and so he definitely would take a swipe at me. But quite honestly, his preference is that Dad holds him. So, but we spend a lot of time together. We're close in a different way, and it doesn't bother me. And I do get to hold Percy. Earl doesn't like to be held, and he's not a love bug, which most African Greys are not love bugs. You get the occasional, but they're not. But Percy is my boy. Hi, Pam. Yeah, but I mean, you know, how do I explain it? He loves me in his own way. If you know, I don't know if you've watched any of the videos, but he does like very lovingly call me Mama, and like, Mama, where are you? You know, and he'll even tell me he loves me at times. Like, you know, birds do pick one person, and I'm definitely not his person, but he knows I'm his caregiver, and he does care for me. But that also is almost like a teenager that gets upset with you. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that as well. Since Earl's in the box and Buster's getting his broom that Auntie sent him, I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. I used some hand sanitizer, and it's a little bit overwhelming. So y'all enjoy tequila for a moment. No, Buster. Don't climb on the door. What don't you know, buddy? No, you can't move the box and chew on the door. Sorry about your luck. There's stuff on here. Oh, well, thank you for asking. Sometimes, like, people will just get on and, you know, say things, and so I always welcome questions, and I like to answer questions. Yes, they are very messy, very. It's not for everybody. That's one of the reasons we have a bird area. Now, Percy, you tell everybody if they have tequila tonight to call an Uber. Yeah, say be responsible, be safe. Beautiful. I've never had a Quaker, but hang on, let me put it in the comments so he can see. Oh, okay, he's gonna stop. I've heard that, and actually watched a lot of videos on Quakers. I actually wanted a little Quaker because they kind of remind me of a smaller Cockatoo. They talk kind of funny and grovelly, and that's what for me, that's what I think is really cool. Because it's so hard for that when you read like how no, Buster, you're not closing the door. How parrots put words together because they don't have a voice box. It's very cool. So I actually had wanted to get a Quaker, but I heard they're very noisy like Earl, and I just couldn't do that to Ken. Buster, no, nobody. Come here. Come here. I might have to get Buster a broom. Anyway, they are very territorial about their space, which in a home would be a cage. So I don't know if you're trying to attempt to pick them up through the cage. Not that I'm some perfect, because I am not. I learn things about birds every single day. But I don't know if it's an option to let him get out of his cage first and then try to use your hands. Or maybe like Earl, who has an uncomfortable time with hands. You're not shutting the door, Buster. It's not going to happen. Get you a step-up cube. That's been the best thing to ever happen for Earl. Sticks stress him out, so he gets highly upset with sticks. So that was just happened to be, and it just worked out so perfectly. You want to fly? Come on, get up there. Step up. You don't want to fly? Come on, fly with Mama. Okay. I got him a broom so he would quit being obsessed with. He's trying to close his bedroom door. So he's like behind there getting on Earl's cage trying to. So he's smart. What he tried to do first, I have Earl's cube right there because he's chewed a hole in the wall. And look, guys, that hole in that door, that didn't happen in one setting. Like, he'll go by and take a swipe. You know, that's just how he rolls. But he tried to move the cube first, and he did nudge it a little. Then he went behind it, and I caught him and told him no. Then he went up on Earl's cage, thinking he could push it shut that way. So, I know y'all know that birds are incredibly smart, but that's pretty smart. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I know cockatoos, well, African greys too, can be very, very phobic. Buster's afraid of certain things. Earl can be weird about, I don't want to say weird, but standoffish about, did you get your broom, buddy? About certain things as well. Even like new stands, like, you know, Tutus had sent this, and I have it set up here because I want to put it in an outdoor aviary and in their travel cages for when we go to the vet. And so I have to grow them accustomed to them at first. Now, usually toys are not a problem. Like, they all got a lot of toys for Christmas. And I already have a couple in Percy's, and he doesn't seem bothered by them at all. He hasn't played with them yet, but he doesn't appear to be bothered. So, that part's good. Buster has had that brush there for years. Any of you, I don't know if any of you on here saw the Christmas, when they had to open their Christmas gifts late because we were sick. I had my couple granddogs here that don't do very well. They're a little too interested in the birds, so the birds stay back here. We take turns, and it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. But Buster got a sink because his sink broke. Well, the sink ended up being extremely tiny. So I sent it back, and I found him one that's bigger and has the legs that he can get up on and drink out of. And he likes to bathe and drink and all that stuff. So thank you guys all for your kindness on that too, because a lot of those things that they like, I was able to get because of you guys. Thank you, Randy. Hey, Petra. If I've missed anyone, hello. Thank you for being here. Up. Leave the tripod alone. So we'll have another one, and it's his favorite color, this one is, but it's more of the size of the one that broke. The sink itself didn't break, it was the spigot. The spigot just quit working. So I'll do another video on that one. He'll probably be pretty excited. Earl. I see you, Buster. Oh, he got really excited, and then Amanda and her Sean sent a golf head cover that's a macaw, looks like a macaw. And we had to have a chill-out session over that one. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Buster's getting his steps in, you guys. That's what I do all day long, cleaning the house. Back and forth, back and forth. You remember when Buster used to say that all the time, back and forth. He can be like Eeyore. Who's the guy that used to do the puppets, and he had the grumpy old man? He's kind of like him. Reminds me of him as well. Who else? There's a few of them. Even though he doesn't exactly shuffle the way Tim Conway did, remember, those of you that can remember Carol Burnett with Tim Conway played this character where he shuffled his feet and went real slow. He also does a thing, I think somebody must have watched Three Stooges around him, because he makes one of the noises that they used to make. Don't you guys wish you had Buster's energy? Oh, Lordy baby. that one, Willie. I can't remember which friend of mine, but she believes that. I also... I heard some funny ones. Whatever you're doing on New Year's is what you'll be doing all year. I've heard you're supposed to wear yellow bloomers for wealth. I don't know where that one came from, but a good friend of mine used to always tell everybody on New Year's Eve, like, remember to wear your yellow bloomers so you'll be wealthy all year. There's a lot of superstitions that go around with New Year. I'm going to be tired. That's what I'm going to be. So hopefully I feel rested tomorrow. I did rest better last night than the night before. The night before, the one side of my nostril was just so stuffed up that I just kept waking up. So I drank some of my teas and took some vitamin C and stuff, and it did help. I took a hot shower and it helped, but I don't know, it seems like somebody loses somebody like every year, you know, so. I've heard that one too, Amanda. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to say, Joyce. That's what we always used to call them when we were young. No, leave the tripod line. Thank you. But I'm worried if I say certain other words, it might, you know. You have to be really careful what you say. I mean, hey, Condo. Oh no, he might not be talking, but he's been busy on his feet. Sometimes he is. They all have their little independent playtime. Well, I hang with Percy in the morning early, and then hang with them again in the evening, because I can't really let him out around these guys. So, but sometimes Buster is on it. Sometimes he's not. Sometimes he just chills, but he almost always is doing something. Like, if he doesn't want to see me, then he just hides under his cage and Cockatoo stuff that I put back there for him. Sometimes all he's trying to do is get through his day until Dad gets home. So, but today he's been pretty busy moving around. Oh, that's nice. Happy birthday. So he primarily does not want me to hold him. And you know, there are times, you know, when I put him up and different things like that. I never video that because he knows when he's on camera, and that will surely get me bitten. And he also he's very tricky where when he's trying, like occasionally he will try to get me to hold him, but he's always being really sneaky about it. And what I found is he just is going to bite me. He will occasionally act very sweet to get me to pick him up and then bite me. So But his preferred is his dad. But we are close in different ways. So I'm completely okay with his boundaries, and that's fine with me. But when he first came, I held him a lot. Hi, Buster. Go over there and play. Go on. Good bird. He prefers Ken. He just prefers Ken. He does like kids. You know, I can't trust him around kids because he gets too excited around kids. So there has to be a barrier there. It's not that he would mean to hurt them, but you know, his beak is very powerful. And when they get excited, they use their beak. So, but he does love babies and kids and things like that. He loves our children, but he has bitten pretty much every one of them. So they're very cautious around us. Yeah, you little wacko. No, I don't. No, he didn't. He cried before that. Oh, wow. Oh, you have African grays. Wow. No, he's cried early on. But I'm assuming he was around babies at some point. I don't know about that, Lisa. Oh, Buster, it always makes me laugh when people comment like, he doesn't know a daggone thing he's saying, or they don't understand, blah, blah, blah. Yes, they do. They understand. Earl can speak completely in context, and Buster completely understands. I know even my husband at first didn't think he understood the way that he does. And, like, it's mind-boggling sometimes how much he knows. Like I said, just the thing there. Down. Get down. Buster, get down, please. Get down off the box. Thank you. Like I said, he tried to move that box because he wanted to shut the door. He budged it a little, then went behind. No, I told him no. He's listening to me. And then he went up and climbed up Earl's cage where he could lean over and try to shut it. Because his beak is definitely powerful enough to shut it even though the little box is there. No. No. No, sir. We're going to get... You a good listener? Buster, you can stand on it, that's fine, but if you try to go do anything else. Yeah. He's fine as long as he's just doing that, like he's preening. I'm watching him. I can't really see the comments even with my glasses on, you guys. It's It's time for some stronger specs. But if there's a question, Amanda will text me. Yeah, for sure. He definitely is that. Now, I will say, a lot of times he will listen, but he acts like he wants to preen in a certain way and he needs a little assistance, so I'm going to allow it. Now, if he starts trying on the door, that's going to be a no. What is that, Buster? Well, Buster is trying to, like, he really wants to be close to Bo and Max. They just haven't come around to be as interested in him, but he loves the chickens. I don't know that there's any other bird on the internet. I mean, there may be, there's not that I've seen personally, that will talk to the chickens the way that he does. He really is, he'll even tell them he loves them. So he does really love. Oh, that's cute. They tolerate each other. So I don't worry half as much about Buster as I do Earl, because Earl's just a cranky old guy that has pretty much, if I'm being told the truth, where he was before. He was around another bird for a while, and then that bird passed away, and he's been the only bird for many years. They had very sassy dogs, so he's not exactly like real animal friendly in my opinion. So he'll go after Buster, and so I have to really be careful. We just watch them, I'm not gonna like put them on a table together and walk away in the other room and leave them unattended. I wouldn't do that for sure. Okay, happy New Year. I got a couple stubborn kids. I don't know who they get it from. Hey, Maxie Max. Yes, it is. It really is. It's a huge commitment. I think Rebecca and I have talked, before, as we age, as if something would happen, I'm not replacing them. As difficult as that would be to feel, not have birds, I won't be replacing the birds. Now I will always have a few dogs, always, no matter, as long as I'm capable, I will always have a dog, or 2, or 4. You're right. He really is something. I've talked about it before. We had a green cheek that spoke in complete sentences. I mean, he was very birdy. His name was Buddy Love, and he tragically died when somebody watched him for us while we went away on vacation. Well, actually, we went to a family reunion. And I mean, he's just a kid. He didn't know, and he let him have a bite of something, and it was very tragic. Anyway, he was the same way. I still to this day have never seen a green sheep talk the way that he did. And we didn't have like video cameras or anything like that, so we have no like video of him, but he was one amazing bird. Oh, my dries. He just wants to preen today. Buster, we might try to get you to get a warm bath. I wish you would. I wish my birds liked baths. They just don't. Alright, I gotta grab a piece of paper to put down on that because I can't go there and clean it with him in case he gets in one of his quick moods. I also need to check on Bobo, so I'll be right back. And I can see him from where I'm at. I can see him. I just want to be out here today. Huh? You being good? So that means after we're live, I get to put Buster up and sweep and mop. How exciting for me. I forgot to put papers down. Sorry. I gotta wash my hands, guys. I don't like the feeling of newspaper. But now I have some down, so that'll work. Hey, Uncle. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, I understand. I haven't seen the store. There is a porcupine on the Cincinnati Zoo, and they show little shorts of him eating, and it is the most adorable thing. It is just absolutely adorable. That is Percy the Cockatoo, sorry. But yeah, it's a really big cockatiel cage. Cockatiels don't need as much time out as like a cockatoo. And I have to separate the times that I get him out of the cage as opposed with the other birds. So I do a morning and evening thing like that. It's mostly because of, I think Buster would be fine, but like for me with his PSI, it's just too big of a risk. So I'm not willing to take it. But, so he has I made sure he has a giant cage with, like, see that big swing in there? I actually had bought that for Buster and Earl. And they really didn't like it and wouldn't accept it. And Percy hops around on it and goes back and forth. So I need to ensure he has enough activity things in there to do where he gets enough exercise. But I also use this cage on the weekends when we're out in the kitchen having breakfast, since Percy can't be out on the table like Earl and Buster. He's still with us in that cage, because this cage I can't push around. So he'll get in that cage and he has breakfast with us. And like when Buster sits and watch football with Earl, I'm sorry, when Ken sits and watch football with Buster, I push Percy over there. He watches it with him too. So it's not always about being out of the cage, but you need to be doing always some sort of engagement with them. That's true. Yeah, the next live will be next year. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I just saw your comment, Amanda. Sorry. I missed it, Willie. What would you love to be introduced to someday? Oh, okay. Sometimes Buster does, especially when the Gators are playing. Yeah, he's been doing that pretty much. He did a lot of hopping around. Then he ate a little bit this morning before he decided to come out and hop around. So he hasn't had like a good outdoor bath for quite some time because it's too cold. So I may see this weekend if sometimes when Ken goes like, you know, to brush his teeth and take his vitamins and all that, Buster will go in there with him. I might see if he will sit in there for a little bit and just let the steam in the bathroom. No, I'm not from Michigan. I try to keep mine on a 6 to 6 schedule. Is that right? Wow. You gonna sweep the floor and play with your broom? But I root for Michigan when they play Ohio State. Mm-hmm. What else you got to say, boss?
Oh. Oh, I'm going to put them off the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's always liked the Lions. I used to like the Bears, but I really just am not into pro football. It's always on, but yeah, they are. I'm really happy for him because he has liked the Lions since he was a kid and beyond. And now he will cheer for, gosh, I can't think of his name. The Lions quarterback that went to, was it the Chargers and ended up winning a Super Bowl. He really liked him and he'll cheer for them. Like, he was happy for them. But I love to see the Lions win a Super Bowl just for him because he's been like a super fan. I like college football or high school football. If I'm going to watch football, I prefer to be in the stands. I just don't enjoy watching sports on TV other than college softball and baseball, which I just watch the Gators. Yeah. So did you live in Michigan as a kid or as an adult? Are you a Michigan football fan as well? I don't really care for the Big Ten in general, but I do love when they beat Ohio State. I'm originally from the southern part of Ohio, but I'm not a Ohio State fan. Cowboys and Patriots. Nice. It's nice hearing all this stuff that you guys like. The Rams, yes. I can't think of his name, but yeah, he really likes him. So my husband and my son love every sport on TV. They know something about every sport. Really, my son is even into like not NASCAR, but like the Indy and things like that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have a family member who switches teams about every 3 years, and it's fun. Oddly enough, whoever is going to the Super Bowl or doing really well that year. So it's funny. You're from Michigan, Nancy. It's cold. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's cold up there. I've always heard it's those parts of Michigan are beautiful. I've only been through it, but I'm not much of a world traveler. But I have been to Canada as a kid. Hi, Buster. You looking at Mama? Oh, nice. It's nice here today. We're getting some sun here and there. It's if you're moving around, it's not really cold or anything. It's I don't know how to explain it, but tonight overnight, the weather is supposed to change, and it's going to be chilly here the rest of the week. Which January is usually our coldest month. And then, you know, we still have some cold days in February, nothing like, you know, a lot of other places. But by the second week of February, we can start our spring garden, usually. Yeah, it does. That sounds cool. He's had a couple of his like fits, you know, and then that's what he does. That's his all day thing. If he's had like he's eating condo. Buster, go on over there. So everybody wants to see you, buddy. Thank you. He's eating a little bit. That's the thing with him. Once he goes on like his little, you know, song and dance, he'll usually go, you know, either go nibble around his food or go sit down and chill for a while. It's not too cold for them, but it does seem like the weather has cooled down a bit. So he might be just, you know, I might need to, well, you made the paper. Thank you. I might need to go see if the heat needs put back on. Again, it's not like, it's plenty warm. It's starting to cool off a little bit. Oh goodness. My goodness, yeah. Do you like, I'm just curious, Julia's, because I follow, oh, sorry, I just did something. Oh, that's okay. Do you live in like a caravan or? Oh, I see you. Never mind. You changed your name. Never mind. I apologize, Julia. That happens to me a lot, Dawn. I have a really hard time with internet. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Sorry, my daughter's sending me a few texts. She's got some exciting things going on. Oh, look, everybody. You guys even got a kiss. Earl, you got a word of the day? What's the word of the day? The word of the day is... Okay. Oh yeah, there's lots of cockatoos. Lots and lots of them. Yeah, there's... Condo, school us, please. Or Willie. How many... Actually, even the cockatiel is now considered to be in the cockatoo family. Deservingly so. Because they are literally, to me, the mini umbrella cockatoo. I can't remember the exact variety, but I think Condo and or Willie May. But the rose crested is really beautiful. Like the pink and all that. There's some neat variations of cockatoos. And they're from all over. Everybody, a lot of people just think they're all from Australia, and they're not. Like the umbrella cockatoo, like Buster, is from Indonesia. So. Yeah, you're right, Uncle. Oh yeah, I've seen Barney. Now his is I can't pronounce the word, but it starts with an M. That's what his breed of cockatoo is. New Year's Eve, that's a good one. Yeah, he does have a pretty funny laugh. and his owner is very committed to him. Yes, thank you. Uncle, I just can't say it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really, a lot of times, you know, the rescued ones that, you know, haven't, you might not know their background, but at the same time, you know, they weren't always treated well. That, you know, it seems like they make they're the most interesting, I guess I should say. We call them, yeah, some of them will do that, but I think Earl just said check the internet. You gotta check the internet? You got a word of the day? Oh, okay. Give me a beat. Way to go. Good job, buddy. Sing. Sing. Good bird. Rock and roll. That's the way to end the new year, or get into the new year. Right? Earl, tell everybody to be beautiful. That's beautiful, Earl. Got anything else to say? No pew-pews or jerk. Just a song and dance. Nice. He's nice, Earl, today. Hey, Earl, look. Guess what? Guess what, Earl? Come here. I love you, buddy. Do you love me? I love you. Come here. You want to scooch? You want to scooch? Come here. Come up. Come up here, Oogie Scritch. You got to come over here. You got to come to me, sir. Come here. Mr. Handsome Earl. Him's so handsome. Him's a handsome boy. My little babies. Hooray! Hey, Tutus. Happy New Year. Yep, it's been pretty good. Yes, definitely, Don. Earl 100% knows. I'll have to tell you something about that. Well, no, nothing about that, I guess. No, she hasn't been here. I also need to get a hold of Kay. I haven't really seen or heard anything from Kay. So I'll have to try to I don't know if I have Bird Love's email. I have so much trouble with my phone, it's really hard for me to email to, and most of the time I'm only on my computer during lives, or just other little things, and that's it. I use my phone, but my phone freezes up a lot when I try to email people back or send emails, or actually even when I post on YouTube. What I have to do now pretty much is post it and then go into my computer, write the description, and do all that other stuff and save it. So a lot of times if I post a video and it doesn't have anything in the description, it's because I have to wait until I can get on a computer. So Percy's moving all about because Buster's up there. Sing to Buster, Percy. Sing, Percy. Sing to Buster. He just said, Earl, Earl. Sing to Buster while he eats. Come on, Purse. Percy to Purse. You giving a beat, Earl? Sing. Woo! Get it, Earl. You gonna boogie down tonight? You gonna boogie down since it's New Year's Eve? Take one of your ornaments and make the ball drop? You're so funny, Earl. You're so funny. I gotta get Buster a paper towel. Oh, goodness. My lips have finally healed, you guys, from my crazy experience with the cream the dermatologist gave me. And it's finally much better. There you go. Earl! You got a word of the day? No, just want to give a beat, don't you? Giving lots of beats today? Good job. Wacko! Wacko! Oh, thank you. Oh, no problem. I like to answer questions. Yeah. Yeah. He's moving around too. He likes to move and groove as well. It's funny, he doesn't really usually get like that when Buster's up there. But because Earl, he goes after Earl. He doesn't like Earl. But I think he's just excited Buster's up there, because if he didn't like it, he would be up there trying to get him. Buster, take it easy. Buster, take it easy, buddy. If you got to get that rough, you need to go to your cage. Okay? Buster, no. Hey, no. Buster, go to your cage if you got to get that rough. His beak must be real dirty. And look, just like that. Get on your cage if you're going to be rough with the cages. You good now? You need some water? Earl, you're behind today. Why aren't you asking them if they need some water? Hmm? Is that funny, Earl? Almost time to get going. Is it almost time to get going, Earl? Hmm? You having some water, Percy? Oh, goodness. Today might be a good day to take a nap, birds. Buster, if you're going to get rough, then you're not going to get up there, okay? Yeah, Percy's just really curious as to what Buster's doing. But he seems to really like him. He doesn't mind. He just wants to know what's going on. Buster will be happy. Dad's off the rest of the week, huh, Buster? It's going to be cold, too, so he's going to climb under the house one day. A long while back, we had a collab where a company sent us these lights, and they're good for like an attic or, crawl space or whatever, so he's going to put them under the house. That way, if he has to do work under the house, like on some plumbing or whatever, he can just turn those lights on. And they're really nice. Really nice. That's one thing the channel has done. It's been really nice, is some of the little extra things that just help make things easier with the house and the birds. I've really appreciated that. And I'll tell you, the birds really got hooked up on some bird seed this year, and I thank you guys for that. I get really stressed about bird seed, not just seed, but like the food that I feed them, because there's always these things like, oh, there's shortages and there's this and there's that, and I get stressed out and concerned about stuff like that. So I really, really appreciate it. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Yeah, I did that as well. Oh, bye, Condo. See you next year. Thanks for everything. again, I can't tell you guys, like, seriously, how much I appreciate you. And it's not just the things you guys send and all that. It's wonderful. But I also appreciate just everyone who watches, the likes, the comments, the follows. It really does help the channel. So, and a lot of you, like, go after the ones on the other social media channels that do not help you when it comes to stealing content, and you guys go after them and put in the comments and things, this is not the real person. I know you guys watch for the scammers that are trying to sell Buster. So I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. And I'm excited to see what 2025 brings. What about you, Earl? You excited? Oh, okay. Earl, give me a woo. Earl. You gonna boogie down? So, but I'm gonna get off here. Oh, you sleepy? Earl acts like he needs a nap. Say, we've been up since 5, right? Play with you, Percy bird. You know what 5 o'clock means, don't you, Percy bird? Percy, say Happy New Year. Say you're so special. Oh. I can't go now. Yeah, I have to wait until Percy's done. I'm not going to end it like this. Scratch. No, Buster. Leave the tripod alone. Percy the bird, you're so special. Pika Pika. So I saw something about the putting himself to bed. Sometimes Buster does. Not always, and very rarely, but sometimes I'll tell him, like, Buster, go to bed, and he will go get in his cage. Percy the bird. I actually might try that today, since we're going to be up late tonight and up early in the morning. Like I said, when we haven't felt good, nobody has slept very well, so I try to go to bed early. I may not be asleep, but I try to go to bed and read or listen to some books, just stay offline. And I like to try to be quiet because my birds need to sleep. Because Buster is a crank box when he hasn't had his sleep. Birds do require quite a bit of sleep, so. But Happy New Year, everybody. We're going to sign off. You guys say Happy New Year. Say thank you. All right. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you next year. Tell them bye, Earl. Say bye. You know? Yeah. Earl, can you wave bye-bye? Oh, he just gave a kiss. Bye, guys. You guys did awesome.